Everything I showed you so far is what I used to use in my first year. But for now, I don't take no notebooks. I don't take the calculator with me now. I don't take nothing apart from my iPad and my laptop. That's it. Hello there, how is it going? I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I'll show you what I carry in my backpack as a second year software engineering student. Speaking of a backpack, let's talk about the backpack itself. I kind of found it by accident, but the more I used it, the more I loved it. So this is a leather backpack. It just made me love leather. It's kind of worn out. I've been using it for almost 2.5 years now. But it's a leather. It feels nice. It's black. I love black. As you can see, I'm wearing black. My backpack is black. My hair is black and I'm black. I love the feel of a leather and it feels nice. It's compact. It's a very good backpack, even though it's a bit worn out. As you can see, there's a bit of a tear here. I use it as a water bottle holder. I turned a bug into a functional feature. See, my software engineering brain is starting to work out. It's starting to figure things. The zip is nice, but it broke multiple times and I fixed it. But I'm not giving up on it. I'm not giving up on it. Unless I've found the exact same backpack, I'm never letting this go. It's very hard to make a video and hold the microphone at the same time. I'm gonna do the rest of the video with no microphone because it's hard to hold the microphone and talk at the same time. Now that we talked about the backpack, let's dive into the contents inside the backpack. At the end of the video, we're gonna talk about the tech essentials that I use for my studying, because I'm using the iPad now, which is one of them, which I feel like the most important piece of item that I have. I'm using it to record the video. As you can see here, hello, hi, like and subscribe please. The first item is a notebook, and disclaimer, I barely take any notes in class, and if I do, I use my iPad. I use this just in case of emergency, in case my iPad dies or I ran out of storage or I need to do a quick calculation. It comes as a backup, but I barely use my notebook. I download the PDF and just write notes on it. I'll talk about it more when I'm talking about the iPad, which was a game changer for me in my first year. And I use one notebook as a backup for everything. If I'm doing math, if I'm doing physics, if I'm doing linear algebra, if I'm doing equations, I use it as a backup just in case. It's better to be safe than sorry. And it has different colors, which helps with different subjects. The second item is a calculator. This, if you're doing computer science or software engineering student, it will come in handy every single time. I barely use it now because of the new iOS update. They have calculators on iPad for the first time ever, which I'll talk more about it when I get to the iPad because I'm using it to record the video. This saved me for my first year studying software engineering student, because the iOS update came in very recent and we didn't have the whole calculator on iPad. I didn't know why they didn't do it a long time ago, because we have it on the iPhone. Why do we not have it on the iPad? It doesn't make no sense. The iPad is literally a bigger version of the iPhone. The third item in my backpack that I carry every single day, a power bank. You need one of these, especially if I'm using my iPad as a note-taking device. Even though I'm saying this, I don't really use this because I plan ahead and put my iPad into a charger overnight and wake up, it's full. It keeps me up the whole day, which is nice. It's a brand new iPad. I've had it for 7 months and it came out very recent. I think it came out 2022. I could replace everything in my backpack with just the iPad. So item number 4 would be pen, pencils, erasers, sharpeners. Yeah, all of that, I would just call it item number 4. The fifth item and the second most important item on my backpack would be my laptop. This is not really my laptop. This used to be my mom's laptop, Allah yarhamah, but I started using it ever since. It's not a powerful laptop. You can literally just use it to browse the internet, submit homeworks, and code a little bit. Really thinking of replacing this Mac in the near future, inshallah. Now that my channel is monetized, that could be very soon if the videos are keeping up the pace and doing how they're doing now. And I have memberships now. If you want to support, please join my membership. It is 99 cents a month. And I will upload exclusive content over there. But back to the video. Sometimes you need to code and you can't code with an iPad. So you need a laptop to code, to submit homeworks. We need to have our laptops. I think it came out 2017. It's literally 2 pounds. It's very light. My iPad is literally heavier than this laptop. Before we get into the iPad, which I'm using to record the video, I will show you some daily essentials that I have in my backpack, you know, and I have in my little pocket. It's a Vaseline, and it's good to have it. It's like a daily essential. And also this is very important, especially if you have a MacBook or an iPad that has only one port. This would come in very handy. I have two of these. The other one's different and it has a memory card. But this is only for HDMI, USB Type-C, and USB. And Vaseline, of course. You can't have your lips being dry. Look at you, your lips being dry. Don't lick it now. Before we get to the iPad, I forgot to include this. Forget everything. I can't literally live without this. My AirPods. No wires, no nothing. Has a lot of different features. Noise cancellation, this, that. It's very essential to me. And the last product and the last item that I have in my backpack, we've been waiting for this, is my iPad 10th generation. This is the best investment I've ever made in my life. Let me remove the cover so you guys can see it better. The iPad 10th generation. And the Apple Pencil too. Look, it matches with the Somali black. This is the most important product or item in my backpack. I could literally exchange this for the rest of all of my items in my backpack. If I could carry one item, it would be this in my backpack. I use this to take notes. I use this to record videos. And speaking of recording videos, you can tell me which one is better to record videos with, the iPad or my phone. It comes in very handy. I use this iPad to take notes. I use this iPad to watch videos. I use this iPad to download university materials. This is an entry-level Apple iPad. When it came out, it was like $500. Now you can literally find it for $350. If I could recommend one thing, it would be get this iPad. It comes with different colors: pink, silver, I think, blue, and it was other color. I can't remember what it was. Or maybe it was 3 colors. And some of the apps that I use to take notes. Number one, OneNote. This helps you create different folders and different sections for different classes. I still have materials from my first year in my iPad. The second app that I use is Acrobat. It generally helps me with PDFs, like materials. With OneNote, I take it, as it says on the name, with notes. With Acrobat, I edit PDFs like materials. I highlight stuff, write notes, little notes on top of it, which is not long form notes. These are the two mainly apps that I use for my university. Hopefully I'm not missing anything in this video. Everything I showed you so far is what I used to use in my first year till now. But for now, I take only 2 things or 3 things in my backpack. One of them being my iPad. The second, my laptop for my coding classes. And that's about it. That's literally all I take. I don't take no notebooks. I don't take the calculator with me now. I don't take nothing apart from my iPad and my laptop. That's it. I don't even take my power bank because this thing is strong. I can use it for a day or maybe 2 days without dying. I hope you find this video helpful. I'll make more videos about student life and a software, especially if you study software engineering student, but this is applicable to everybody. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and see you next time. Bye.